Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
It's Morata!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. There's a sharp little ball here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. What a throw in. Antonio Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cherki. Good take, shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Morata. Menu. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foyt gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. Dink through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alisson chooses to deal with it himself. Aimed beyond the defence. He won't be happy with that one. Cherki. Morata is onto this. Gets into some space. Takes a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
NEPES looking for the run. Soboslai looking to run onto it.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, that's well spotted. Deep cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. That has ended up in no man's land.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal gets into a good position. Has a look up and drives it forward. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ampadu. And Antonio still... Ah, he's given it away! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just a Sheshko! Ampadu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in, climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Szoboszlai. Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And now they can clear their lines. NEPES, and that has put paid to that. Greenwood, Alderete. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a good position. It's Greenwood! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. Cherki. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Morata. Johnson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Morata. Szoboszlai. He's through here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Tries to play it through. A lot of space ahead of him. Menu crosses it in. Vicario claims it without any fuss. Now it's Greenwood. Greenwood! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Šeško. Sabani. This looks promising. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Šeško.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played out to the left flank. 75 minutes played. Johnson. Driving forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has been cut short. Menu. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's made its way. Shot, surely! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
NEPES. And it's Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. Great vision. Ampadu. And Cherki. And it's Ampadu. Ampadu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Menu, given the lift of his goal.
There will be 1 minute.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Szoboszlai. Šeško. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.